What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sports Lovers, where we talk all things sports. Today, I am your host on the channel, Grant Sullivan, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about MLB and Premier League picks. We did not do the Premier League picks yesterday like we were supposed to because things got a little bit rocky yesterday. So today, we are going to be picking both. This is going to be somewhat of a long video. Obviously, I'm just going to run through them, talk about a few things, and then move on to the next pick. But first, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. That being said, let's go ahead and hop into this. Stick around towards the end of the video because a big announcement is coming to the channel as well. This is a big if, but as well, and update on Madden for you guys. Monday will be our first Madden 24 content video, so be on the lookout for Madden 24 if you guys are hyped for Madden 24. Let me know all that in the comments below, but let's go ahead and hop in to some MLB and to some Premier League picks. Alright, so our first pick of the day, there are two MLB games going on already, which are the Cubs and the Royals and the Guardians and the Tigers. So we will scratch that at the time of recording this. We'll scratch that and just continue on with what we were supposed to do. This video is going to come out as soon as I get done with it, so you guys will have some content. But Blue Jays and Reds, I'm going to go Reds here at the home. I like them at home. They're really good at home. So I'm going to pick the Reds here to take the weekend series as well against the Blue Jays. Moving on, Red Sox, Yankees. That's a good rivalry series right there. I really like this. Yankees have been struggling ever since they lost to the Braves recently. So, and as of late, Yankees have been struggling, but the Red Sox have also been struggling. So, I'm going to be taking the Yankees here, though, at home because they are at home in New York. I'm going to take them to win the series as well. I think they'll win that series, too. Moving on, Phillies and Nationals. Now, I'm going to take the Nationals on this one. I think the Nationals, 3 home teams in a row. Actually, I'm going to take the Phillies here. I think the Phillies are really good on the road. Obviously, towards that middle of the season stretch, they were on like an 8 or 9 game win streak. So that has something to do with it right there. And most of their games were on the road as well. So I think the Phillies are one of the better teams in the MLB when it comes to road games. So therefore, I'm taking the Philadelphia Phillies on the road here against the Washington Nationals. And I expect them to come out and get the series weekend win as well. Now another NL East team, an NL East leading Braves against the Giants. This is Hall of Fame weekend as well. So there are going to be a lot of Braves alumni as well at Truist Park. We were going to go, but decided not to. So obviously, Braves and Giants. I've got the Braves here at home. I'd never pick against the Braves, but here's my reasoning behind not picking against the Braves. Yes, they're playing the Giants, who are a really good baseball club, but the Braves, they've been hot recently with their batting average. They scored most of their runs coming in the first inning, which is a fun fact. They scored more runs than any other team in the MLB right now in runs per first inning. So that has a factor to do with it. I think if they can get hot tonight, start getting those runs in the first inning, then they will be completely fine. And I have them taking the series win against the Giants as well. Also coming off a shutout too. So Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. I believe they're playing a doubleheader today, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll talk about that series too. But I expect the Tigers actually on the road here. I think the Tigers are the better team. So I'm going to take the Tigers here on the road. And that's why I'm doing that. But now it's the Rangers and the Brewers. I'm taking the Rangers here at home as well. So therefore, I'm taking the Rangers right there. They're a really good ball club this year. They've been hot since the start of the season. Expect that to continue when they host Milwaukee. Now moving on, Astros and Mariners. Astros, we've been struggling as of late as well. So that's obviously going to factor into that as well. But I'm still going to pick the Astros and us at home. I think we got the Mariners at home. Mariners been struggling as of late too, but don't count them out. Still think the Astros are going to take the home series win. Moving on, Twins and Pirates. I'm going to go Twins here. I think the Twins are going to beat the Pirates at home because the Twins are pretty good at home. Pirates struggle on the road a lot. They even struggle at home too. So therefore, I'm taking the Twins right there. Moving on, again, I'm just running through these so we can get up to Premier League and then be done and go on to that big announcement at the end of this video as well. So stick around for that too. But Mets, Cardinals, I'm going to take the Cardinals here at home. Cardinals are leading the National League Central right now. Mets dead last in the National League East. I don't know what's going on with the Mets this year, but I am taking the Cardinals at home. Now, Rockies and White Sox. I'm going to take the Chicago White Sox on the road here. I think the White Sox are going to win on the road because the Rockies struggle. They have always struggled, so therefore I'm taking the White Sox on the road in Chicago or in Colorado. Next, Angels and Rays. This is going to be a good series to watch. I really am going to keep an eye on this one this weekend because it's the Astros and Rays. Both teams really good when they want to be. So I'm expecting that I'm expecting the Angels to take the dub here as well, I'm expecting the Rays to take the dub on the road, not the Angels, because they're the better team, but don't count the Angels out as well. So I'm expecting the Rays to take the victory on that one. A's and Orioles. I'm going to go Orioles here on the road here because I like them. They're really, really talented. I believe they're actually first place in the American League right now, which is crazy to say. The Orioles are in first place, but I'm still taking them on the road at home, or on the road against a struggling Oakland Athletics team. Now is the Padres and D-backs. I'm taking the D-backs here on the road because they're the better team. And then the last one, Dodgers and Marlins. Always pick the Dodgers if it's one of those terrible teams. So therefore, I am taking the Dodgers on that. Okay, moving on to the Premier League games. There are about a few Premier League games. There's about 8 Premier League games this weekend. We're going to talk about a couple of them, and then we'll go through pick by pick. Obviously, there was one already happening today. Nottingham Forest beat Sheffield United 2-1. So there you go. Also, one did get postponed as well, so that also counts as one. But the first game on the day is Liverpool and Bournemouth. I'm taking Liverpool here as well. I like Liverpool this year. I believe coming after last year, they can do a little bit better, and I think they will perform better and live up to that. I believe they took a win if they did. Let's scroll up and see. But I believe Liverpool did. No, they tied with Chelsea, so I expect them to bounce back that one as well. Also, Wolves, Brighton. I'm going to take Brighton here on the road. Brentford and Fulham. I'm going to take Brentford here. Tottenham, Man United. That's going to be a really, really good game, so keep an eye out for that one. But I'm taking Man United here. I think Man United is the better squad here. Another one that's going to be really, really good is City and Newcastle. These two teams are really, really dynamic. Both of my teams going at it in the Premier League. I do like City and Newcastle. I like Newcastle because of Almiron. He is now transferred up there. So I'm still going to take City at home. I mean, it's City, guys. I think that's being said. Yes, that we're without Kevin De Bruyne, but I still think we can find our footing like we obviously did against Seville in the Super Cup finals and obviously that stuff. But I still think City is going to find their footing at home. Now, Aston Villa and Everton. I'm going to take Aston Villa at home. West Ham and Chelsea. That's going to be a really, really good matchup as well. I'm taking Chelsea here on the road too. And then Arsenal and Crystal Palace. Always take Arsenal. Arsenal has been one of the leading favorites in the Premier League as well. So take Arsenal as you will. Alright, so that being said, that is my predictions for MLB and obviously Premier League. That's what I would do if I was a betting man. So obviously, if you guys do like to do this kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button. That's pretty much what we talk about on the channel is sports. So hit that sub button as well. Also, big announcement here. If we get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year, then we will do a live interview with Mlb And Epl as well. One of my friends. I am announcing that to the channel right now. So if you made it this far in the video, subscribe, turn that bell on, obviously all that good stuff. Share this video as well, share the channel so we can hit that 1,000 subscribers and bring you guys that great content as well as always. But that's going to be all for today's video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. That being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.